You have been washing your face wrong. Not just a little wrong. Completely skin damaging, age accelerating wrong. And the worst part? The very products sitting on your bathroom shelf right now, the ones you trust the most, might be the reason your skin looks more tired than it should. But before you throw anything away, stay right here. Because what I am about to share will completely change the way you see your beauty routine. And trick number 7? Nobody talks about it, but every woman who looks a decade younger than her age is quietly doing it. Welcome back to Refined After 50, the place where we prove every single week that age is just a number and radiance has no expiry date. If you are new here, I am so glad you found us. This channel is built for women who refuse to disappear quietly and are done spending a fortune trying to look and feel their best. Hit like button and subscribe right now and join thousands of women who are choosing to show up for themselves, beautifully and boldly every single day. And before we start, do me a quick favor. Drop the word radiant in the comments below. Takes 2 seconds and it tells me you are here, you are ready, and you mean business. Let us get into it. Here is something nobody tells you when you cross 60. The beauty rules you followed your whole life? A good number of them are working against you now. The thick foundation you layer on to look polished is actually sitting inside your fine lines and making them scream. The hot shower you take every morning because it feels amazing is quietly stripping every drop of moisture from your skin. And that bright red lipstick you love might be doing your lips more harm than good. Now this is not about giving up the things you love. This is about making tiny, almost effortless shifts that produce results so visible, people around you will start asking what you are doing differently. And you will just smile. Today we are covering 10 beauty tricks that genuinely keep older women looking youthful. Not 10 generic tips you have heard 1,000 times. 10 real, practical, and surprisingly simple things that work specifically for women over 60. So stay with me all the way to the end because these build on each other. And the last one ties everything together in a way that is going to shift how you think about beauty entirely. Let us start. This one comes first because it affects everything that comes after it. If your skin feels tight, dry, or a little irritated after washing your face, that is not normal and it is not your skin being difficult. That is a sign your cleanser is too harsh for where your skin is right now. After 60, your skin produces significantly less of its natural oils. Those oils are not just there to make your face shiny. They are your skin's first line of defense. They keep moisture locked in, keep irritants out, and maintain that soft, supple texture we all want. When you use a foaming or gel cleanser with sulfates or a scrub that promises deep cleaning, you are removing those oils completely. And your skin spends the rest of the day trying to recover instead of looking its best. The switch is simple and it costs no more than what you are already spending. Move to a cream or milk cleanser. One with ingredients like glycerin or ceramides. These clean your skin without stripping it. After washing, do not rub your face dry. Press a soft towel gently against your skin and let it absorb the water. That alone reduces irritation more than you would expect. One more thing. You do not need to wash your face twice a day with cleanser. In the morning, rinsing with cool or lukewarm water is often enough. Save the cleanser for the evening when you are actually removing sunscreen, makeup, and the day's buildup. Your skin will thank you by looking calmer, softer, and more alive within days. Before you scroll past this thinking you already know about water, hear me out because this goes deeper than just drinking 8 glasses a day. Your skin after 60 has a reduced ability to hold on to water. This is biological and it happens to everyone. The cells that used to plump up quickly with hydration now need more support to do the same job. What this means practically is that drinking water alone is not enough. You need to drink the right things and eat the right things to see that hydration actually show up on your face. Start with water but add something to it. a slice of lemon or cucumber, a few mint leaves. Not just for flavor, but because these things carry micronutrients that support your skin from the inside. Herbal teas like chamomile and green tea are loaded with antioxidants that fight the kind of inflammation that makes skin look puffy, dull, and aged. Now here is the food side of it. Cucumber is 96% water. Watermelon is 92%. Tomatoes sit at 94%. These are not just healthy snacks. They are hydration delivery systems that also carry vitamins your skin needs to produce collagen and maintain elasticity. Add them to your meals deliberately, not as an afterthought. And cut back on the two biggest skin dehydrators most women never think about: alcohol and excess caffeine. You do not have to give up your morning coffee or your evening wine. Just balance each one with an extra glass of water. That balance makes a visible difference over time. This is the one that surprises almost everyone. You can have the most expensive, most beautifully formulated moisturizer in the world, and if you are applying it at the wrong time, you are getting maybe 30% of its potential benefit. Here is how skin hydration actually works. When you wash your face or step out of the shower, your skin holds a small amount of water on its surface. That window lasts about 60 seconds. If you apply your moisturizer within that window, it traps that surface water into your skin, doubling the hydration effect. If you wait until your skin is completely dry, your moisturizer is just sitting on top doing surface work. So the new rule is simple. Pat your face until it is damp, not dripping, and immediately apply your moisturizer. Do not walk to another room. Do not answer your phone first. Moisturizer goes on while your skin still has that slight dampness. Now for ingredients. For women over 60, the gold standard is hyaluronic acid. It holds up to 1,000 times its weight in water, and when applied to damp skin, it draws that moisture deep into the layers where it actually changes how your skin looks and feels. Pair it with a moisturizer that contains ceramides, and you are reinforcing your skin barrier so that moisture stays in all day instead of evaporating by noon. Do not skip your neck and chest. These areas age at exactly the same rate as your face, and they are almost always neglected. Whatever goes on your face goes on your neck. It is that simple. If you are thinking sunscreen is for the beach, this section is going to change your mind permanently. Sun damage is the #1 external cause of visible aging. It breaks down collagen, creates age spots, deepens wrinkles, and makes skin look leathery and uneven. And here is what most people do not realize. Up to 80% of the UV rays that cause this damage come through on cloudy days. They come through your car window. They come through the glass in your home. You do not have to be sitting under direct sunlight to be accumulating damage every single day. After 60, the skin's ability to repair that damage slows down significantly, so the damage stacks up faster and recovers slower. This is exactly why sunscreen becomes more important with age, not less. You need a broad-spectrum SPF 30 at minimum. Broad spectrum means it covers both UVA and UVB rays. UVA rays are the ones responsible for aging, and they penetrate deeply. Apply it as the last step in your morning skincare. Use at least a teaspoon for your face and neck. And if you are spending time outdoors, reapply every 2 hours. The good news is that modern sunscreens have come a long way. You can find lightweight formulas that sit beautifully under makeup without leaving a white cast or making your skin feel heavy. Some even have a slight tint that evens out your complexion while protecting it. Look for those. They simplify your routine and do double duty. Let us talk about something that beauty channels rarely go deep enough on. The connection between what you eat and how your skin looks is not a soft suggestion. It is biology. And once you understand it, you will start looking at your meals completely differently. Collagen is what keeps skin firm, smooth, and structured. After 60, your body produces less of it naturally, but you can support collagen production with specific foods. Vitamin C is the most critical one because your body cannot make collagen without it. Oranges, bell peppers, strawberries, and kiwi are all excellent sources. Add them consistently and you are giving your body the raw material it needs. Omega-3 fatty acids found in salmon, sardines, walnuts, and flax seeds keep your skin barrier strong and supple. They reduce the kind of internal inflammation that shows up as redness, puffiness, and accelerated wrinkling. Eggs are also underrated here. They are rich in the amino acids your skin needs to rebuild and repair. Now the foods to watch. Refined sugar is one of the most aggressive aging accelerators there is. It triggers a process called glycation which breaks down collagen and elastin, the two proteins responsible for youthful firm skin. Processed foods high in trans fats cause inflammation that shows up visibly on your face. And too much sodium causes water retention that makes the under eye area look puffy and tired. This does not mean you live on salads and deprive yourself of joy. It means being intentional most of the time so your skin has what it needs to stay vibrant. Small, consistent choices add up to a reflection you are genuinely happy with. Okay, pause for a second. We are halfway through and I need to ask you something. Has anything so far surprised you? Is there something you have been doing differently that you are now thinking twice about? Tell me in the comments. I read every single one and your responses genuinely help me shape the content I create for you. And if you are finding this valuable, this is the moment to share it. Send it to a friend, a sister, a neighbor who you know would appreciate this. You might be the reason she completely transforms her routine. Now let us keep going because the second half is where it gets really interesting. This one lands differently for most women because we spend so much time focused on skincare and makeup that hair becomes almost an afterthought. But your hair frames your face. It is often the first thing people notice. And certain hair habits that felt fine in your 40s are actively working against you now. The first thing to look at is your shampoo. Most drugstore shampoos contain sulfates that strip your hair of its natural oils. After 60, your scalp produces fewer of these oils naturally, so stripping them away leaves hair dry, brittle, and prone to breakage. Switch to a sulfate-free shampoo with nourishing ingredients like argan oil, keratin, or aloe vera. Your hair will feel different within the first 2 washes. Volume is the next conversation. Flat, heavy hair dragging down past your shoulders can make you look and feel heavier and older than you are. A soft layered cut that hits around the collarbone or slightly above creates movement, lifts the face, and gives hair the appearance of fullness, even if your hair has thinned. You do not have to go short if you love your length, but adding layers changes everything. Now color. The wrong color can wash out your complexion and make your features look flat and tired. The right color brings warmth, depth, and life to your face. If you are covering grays, avoid going too dark or too uniform. A single flat color without dimension can look harsh against mature skin. Ask your stylist for soft highlights or lowlights that add warmth and movement. Honey blonde, golden chestnut, and soft caramel are all shades that complement most skin tones beautifully after 60. And please sleep on a silk or satin pillowcase. Cotton creates friction against your hair while you sleep, and over time that friction causes breakage, frizz, and thinning. A silk pillowcase reduces that friction dramatically, and it is one of the easiest upgrades you can make for both your hair and your skin. This is the one I mentioned in the hook, and I promise it was worth the wait. Here it is. You are wearing too much foundation and you are applying it the wrong way. Heavy foundation on mature skin does not create a flawless look. Creates the opposite. It settles into every fine line, every pore, every crease around your eyes and mouth and highlights them instead of hiding them. What reads as smooth coverage in the mirror under bathroom lighting looks cakey and heavy in natural light. The shift is to go lighter and more targeted. Start with a well-moisturized base. Then use a tinted moisturizer or a lightweight hydrating foundation instead of a full coverage formula. If you have areas that need more coverage, apply a small amount of concealer, only in those specific spots, rather than layering more foundation over your entire face. The tool you use matters enormously. Ditch the flat brush for foundation. Use a damp makeup sponge instead. It blends product into the skin rather than sitting it on top, which creates a finish that looks like skin, not like makeup. For under eyes, this is critical. Do not apply concealer across the entire under eye area. Apply it only in the inner corner where darkness is most concentrated and blend it outward gently. Too much concealer under the eyes creases within an hour and actually draws attention to the very thing you are trying to minimize. Blush is your best friend, and most women over 60 are either skipping it entirely or applying it in the wrong place. Apply blush to the higher part of your cheekbones, not the apples of your cheeks. Higher placement lifts the face. And choose a cream blush over powder because cream blends naturally into mature skin and gives that healthy, lit from within glow that powder simply cannot replicate. For eyes, swap the harsh black liner for a soft brown or taupe. Apply it along the upper lash line only and smudge it slightly. This defines your eyes without closing them off or dragging them down. Curl your lashes before mascara. That one step opens up your eyes more than almost any other product can. For lips, choose hydrating formulas in warm, soft tones. Peach, soft pink, mauve, and warm nude all complement mature skin beautifully. Avoid very dark or very matte formulas, as they thin the appearance of lips and draw attention to dryness. Use a lip liner close to your natural lip color to define the edges and prevent any feathering. This one requires no product, no appointment, and no budget. And it is possibly the most immediately transformative thing on this entire list. Stand up for a moment if you can. Now roll your shoulders back, lift your chest slightly, and imagine a gentle thread pulling the crown of your head toward the ceiling. Feel how your neck lengthens. Feel how your jaw lifts. Notice how different your entire presence feels. That is posture working as a beauty treatment. When you carry yourself with a forward head position and rounded shoulders, which happens naturally when we spend time on phones and computers, the skin around your jaw and neck is constantly being compressed. Over time, this creates horizontal necklines, a softening jawline, and what is commonly called tech neck. It also makes you look smaller, more tired, and less confident than you actually are. Simply correcting your posture elongates the neck, lifts the lower face, and creates a more open, energized appearance. And the impact is instant. The moment you stand or sit tall, you look years younger. To support better posture consistently, try this daily habit. Set a reminder on your phone 3 times a day. When it goes off, take 30 seconds to reset. Shoulders back and down, chest open, chin parallel to the floor, spine tall. That is it. 30 seconds 3 times a day, and over a few weeks it becomes your natural way of carrying yourself. Facial exercises complement this beautifully. 2 specific ones are worth adding to your routine. The first is the jawline and neck definer. Sit upright. Tilt your head back gently until you are looking at the ceiling. Press your tongue firmly to the roof of your mouth and hold for 5 seconds. Repeat 10 times. This targets the muscles under the chin that contribute to sagging and softening along the jaw. The second is the cheek lifter. Open your mouth into an O shape. Fold your upper lip over your top teeth, and then smile with your upper cheeks. You will feel the muscles engage just below your eyes. Hold for 5 seconds, release, and repeat 10 times. Done consistently over several weeks, this visibly lifts and firms the mid-face. These take under 5 minutes total. The investment is minimal. The results, when done consistently, are real. Most women know sleep matters, but very few realize the specific ways their sleep habits are showing up on their faces in the morning and accumulating over time. When you sleep, your body goes into full repair mode. Skin cell turnover increases. Collagen is produced. Inflammation reduces. Cortisol, the stress hormone that breaks down collagen and causes puffiness, drops to its lowest levels. This is when your skin does its most important work. But that process requires both quality sleep and the right sleep environment. 7 to 9 hours is the general recommendation for women over 60, and that number matters. Consistently sleeping less than 6 hours significantly elevates cortisol, slows cell repair, and within 2 weeks produces visible changes in skin texture, under-eye circles, and facial puffiness. It is not vanity to take sleep seriously. It is skincare. Your sleep position plays a role too. If you sleep on your side, which most people do, your face is pressed against a pillow for hours every night. Over time, this creates compression wrinkles on the side you favor. Sleeping on your back eliminates this entirely. If changing your sleep position feels impossible, upgrade your pillowcase to silk or satin. The reduced friction makes a meaningful difference in both skin and hair health. Before bed, apply a slightly richer moisturizer than you use in the morning. Nighttime is when your skin absorbs nutrients most effectively. Products with ingredients like retinol, peptides, or niacinamide work especially well overnight because there is no sun exposure to interfere and your skin is in active repair mode. A simple wind-down routine also improves sleep quality in ways that directly affect how you look. Dimming lights an hour before bed, reducing screen time, and even a few minutes of gentle stretching signal to your body that it is time to shift into recovery mode. Better sleep quality means better skin, better energy, and a more rested, vibrant appearance in the mirror every single morning. We have talked about skincare, nutrition, hair, makeup, posture, and sleep. And every single one of those things works better, looks better, and lands differently when it comes from a woman who genuinely believes she is worth showing up for. This is not soft advice. This is the foundation that every external trick sits on top of. There is something remarkably magnetic about a woman who is comfortable in her own skin, who walks into a room and does not apologize for taking up space, who has stopped comparing herself to who she was at 35 and has chosen to fully inhabit who she is right now. That woman is not trying to look younger. She is committed to looking like the best version of herself at every age. And that distinction changes everything about how she carries herself, how she presents herself, and how the world receives her. Confidence is not something you either have or you do not. It is something you practice. And beauty rituals, when approached with intention, are one of the most powerful confidence practices available to you. When you take 10 minutes in the morning to care for your skin, you are not being vain. You are telling yourself that you matter. When you choose clothes that fit well and make you feel good, you are not being superficial. You are honoring the woman you have become. So here is the challenge I want to leave you with. Choose one thing from today's video, just one, and commit to it for the next 2 weeks. Not because you are trying to fix something that is broken, but because you deserve to feel as vibrant, as radiant, and as alive as you truly are. Because here is the truth that I want every woman watching this to carry with her. You are not past your prime. You are not fading. You are right now in a season of life that carries more wisdom, more self-knowledge, and more quiet power than any decade that came before it. And when that is paired with even a handful of the right habits, the reflection looking back at you is going to stop you in the best possible way. And that is a wrap on our 10 beauty tricks that keep older women looking youthful. I hope at least one of these landed with you in a way that you will actually carry into tomorrow morning. Now I want to hear from you. Which trick surprised you the most? Which one are you starting today? Drop it in the comments. This community is one of the most genuinely supportive spaces on this platform, and I love watching you all encourage each other down there. If this video added value to your day, hit the like button. It helps more women find this channel, and that means everything to me. And if you are not subscribed yet, this is your sign. We put out new content every week built specifically for women who are choosing to age with intention, confidence, and style. You belong here. I will see you in the next one. Take care of yourself. You are so worth it.